return of one of the most popular tag teams ever. The World Wrestling Council, Mark and Chris Youngblood, the Apache Indians, Ricky.
Yes, not only are they one of the most popular, but they are one of the most successful brother tag team combinations, along with the Funks and the Briscoes and a few others.
Absolutely. World champions, Caribbean champions, you name it, they've won it. And they've done it all. Right there you see El Exotico and El Solitario, their opposition here as they make their return. Of course, the Youngbloods, very familiar to the fans. And young Chris won with the ladies, something you would know something about, Ricky.
Yeah, he was my competition, I would say.
I wouldn't know about that. Well, let's see how they fare in their, you could call it, their debut coming back here.
Yes, it is. This is their debut match since leaving and returning. There you see him with a nice go behind, float over, show him a little bit of wrestling ability, nice arm drag, and Chris is in control right now. Few Oriental fireman carry. There you go, back on top, and the Indian is definitely fired up.
Absolutely. Chris, always known to be the hot-blooded one of the brothers, and Mark, perhaps the thinker of the two. Right now, he's chopping away at Solitario. Big body slam.
As you can see, they're always moving to keep their opponents on their toes. You definitely have to be ready when you go up against a Youngblood.
And I don't know if Solitario and Exotico are ready for the Youngbloods. Up to now, they haven't been. The masked one, very tall and very sculptured body. There you see famous poster of the Youngbloods held by one of their adoring fans and a welcome home sign.
That's it. They're loved here in Puerto Rico. They were voted Tag Team of the Year in 1988, and they're definitely #1 in the hearts of these fans here and all over the world, I'm sure.
There's the big chops from Mark Youngblood. And notice how quickly they tack in and out. That's one of their secrets.
That's what makes them such a successful tag team. Double boots, you know, they do a lot of things together. I guess when you're brothers, you have to. You've been brought that way from a long time.
Not only that, they come from a long line of wrestlers in their family. Right now, dominating El Solitario.
As you can see right there, side suplex by Chris, keeping his opponent on the mat. You know, these Youngbloods are always moving. They're coming from everywhere. Look, off the second rope right here. Big drop across the chest, and that definitely locks the wind, and there he goes into his Apache warding.
Absolutely one of the trademarks of the Youngbloods. That Apache war call, and right now, Mark up to the top rope, comes down hard on that left arm of Solitario, rolls him up, small package, but Exotico makes an appearance.
There he's in there to save his opponent. In that match here, I say his partner, his opponent. But right now, he's trying to figure out these Indians, and he can't. He's trying to look for the people for an answer, and I don't think they're going to give him the answer either.
Oh, yeah, see Mark trying to get his ire and doing very well. Exotico is now, I guess he's lost his temper. Now he's going right after Mark.
He's taking it to him, but reversal by Mark. Big backdrop, and El Exotico felt that in every part of his body. I guarantee you that.
Absolutely. The Youngbloods in command. Here comes Exotico. Now from nowhere comes up with a right. And now he smashes Mark's head into the turnbuckle.
Say what you will about his Exotico, but he's one heck of a wrestler. He's taking it to the Youngblood. There he is, clothesline. He's in for the cover. Oh, a 2 count. He almost had him. Almost had an upset of the week right here, Rick St. James.
A very rude welcome home by Exotico here for the Youngbloods, in particular Mark Youngblood. There's a small package. 1, 2, nope. Exotico has not nailed down those moves yet. He's on the verge, though. Right now, there's a reverse atomic drop by Mark, and then Chris comes over the top. A double whammy.
As you can see, Chris, he's all fired up. He's got Exotico right where he wants him. Goes for the big suplex, brain buster right there. Definitely well executed. El Exotico looks like he's a little bit worse for wear there. Big chop. Another one, you could hear it all the way through the monitors. And there it is, the double chop, and he gives one for measure to El Solitario, and Chris Youngblood is fired up.
Exotico at the mercy of Chris Youngblood. There's the big boot right in the face. That could take care of Exotico right there. Chris Youngblood pounding. Now he tags in the mark. Goes for the body slam. And now watch this. Oh, my. The enhanced leg drop there by the Youngbloods. And I think Exotico could be done for.
Yes, he is. You know, that move not only carries the weight, but the momentum of his own brother pushing him down on top of El Exotico. El Exotico trying to figure a way out. Double chops to the side. Big chop. El Exotico definitely is at a worse for at this point.
Well, he's dizzy. He doesn't know if he's coming or going. And right now, Solitario misses, try to hit Mark, but Mark is doing all the damage on Exotico. Goes for the slam. And now, the brothers signaling for the whip. There it is, right over the top rope. 1, 2, and 3. Your winners are the Youngbloods in their return to Puerto Rico.
And there's still more action to come right here on Caribbean Championship Wrestling.